Hello, it's Brian again. Well, I've made it up that big hump. So, here's the high point of this portion of the ridge. Feels good to be hiking on mellow ground. And it looks like most of the rest of the way is going to be fairly chill from here. Alright, so I've I think I've done most of the hard work already. Now, the Monte Cristo Ridge right here in front ground, I'm a little higher than it now. Probably about 4,300 feet. That last bit was pretty steep, but for the most part pretty doable. Just take your time and watch your footing, you'll be okay. Trekking poles will probably be a really good idea on a hike like this. Part of Upper Big Tujunga Canyon. That might be. Again, I'll have to look it up. Feels good to be on mellow terrain now. Videos on the 19th of December when I was in San Diego. Did a couple San Clemente Canyon clips. That wasn't like a real long hike, maybe about half an hour, 45 minutes of walking in the whole video set, including time to stop and chat about the plants along the way. So this is my first actual hike since Occidental Peak, Mount Wilson, on December 11th. So, and obviously most of where I hiked in San Clemente Canyon was very level ground. So this hike here is about 1.5 times the Occidental Peak hike. So the Occidental Peak hike is roughly about 2 miles. Mine was probably closer to 2.5 because of where I parked. Parked near the gate to Skyline Park instead of along some of those turnouts closer to where the trail picks up for Occidental. This hike is going to be about 3 miles round trip. So again, not an insanely long hike, of course, but definitely more rigorous. But you know what? Times like this where I'm just enjoying being alive, enjoying my existence. Okay. Now, I'm not sure now 100% if that's going to be it, or if that point over there is going to be it. So, if I have a really decent drop-off after the peak, then I'll be pretty confident that now we're on a pretty gentle ridgeline walk. One of these days I'm going to have to explore that canyon. The walk looks like it's pretty hikeable. A lot of willows down there. Lots of neat stuff when I'm not in the mood to climb a peak. Alright. Let's see here. Probably should have thought this through a little better about the peak. So there's a peak over there. Again, quite a bit higher than where we are now, but it doesn't look like it's out of the range of fairly decent chance of good attainment getting there, especially considering it's not a super far distance away. So I'm not really confident if this is it here or not. I might decide to go to that one over there, perhaps. I mean, right now I could tell that I am higher than Monte Cristo Peak. I'm probably going to be over there. Let's see what happens. I'm kind of curious. And I do have options. If I want to go down Firebreak that goes down to that wash, then I could just hoof it along the road back to the car. There are fire breaks in the area. Moving down to Angeles Forest Hwy. So one thing I know fire breaks can be destructive to the natural habitat. Yes, I do understand that. On the other side of the coin, honestly, they have great navigational tools, especially if you take time to study them and stuff. They make very good navigational tools when you're in the Southern California mountains where fire breaks doesn't. There are a lot of them here in the Angeles, a lot of them in the Cleveland, San Bernardino, and the Los Padres National Forest. Lots of fire breaks here in the Southern California National Forests. So there is something to be said about fire breaks. So I am kind of tempted to go to that peak. We'll see. Okay. Let's see, how steep is this? Let's see. I do get the impression, I think this is going to be in here. I'm sure that's going to be 44. So that small drop here. So I wonder, I don't know if that's high enough. I wonder if that's peak 51 something. No, I noticed a peak that was 5,100 something feet. As you get closer to, it could be that, but I don't know. It looks like it's 700 feet higher than where we are now. We're about 4,350. I don't know if that's about 700, 800 feet higher than this. It doesn't look like it. But it definitely looks significantly higher than where we are now, by at least a good few hundred feet. Like I said, I am going to consider making a run at that peak after I get done over here. So if I do, I'll definitely, obviously, film it. Finish walking up to this one here. I do suspect this is going to be 44.59 because considering how we are lined up with the elevation of 4,270, I'm pretty sure this would be approximately 44.50 in elevation. So, pretty confident that I'm heading towards the peak right now. There's about a 150 to 200 foot drop on the backside along the Firebreak before we get up towards Mount Gleason country. I'm pretty sure this is going to be it here. So let's see what happens when I get up here. If it doesn't look like about a 200 foot drop, then my confidence level in knowing that where I am in relation to 4459 might not be so high. Neat hike. Very enjoyable. Very beautiful day up here. Yeah, so I'm looking at iron, 5,040 to 5,080 feet. That there looks lower. But it's definitely let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is going to be up here, so let's see. Try to get in the flannel bush. California coming. That's about raindrops. Well, let's see. It's weird. Rain's falling and the Santa Ana winds are blowing at the same time. It's so weird. Alright, just about to summit. This is the peak. Peak 4459, Angeles National Forest. Again, it's not listed on peakbagger or peakbagger.com. This is actually just listed on the topo maps as a elevation place mark. So this is peak. And I know, because I'm a little bit west of Monte Cristo Peak, there's a ridge right here. See, when I went service road around there to the backside, climbed up to Iron, then went down Iron, and then took the Forest Service road down through this canyon here, back to Monte Cristo. That's the entrance to Monte Cristo Campground right down there. Yeah, I think I'm going to make a go at that one too. I think so. I think I'm going to go for it. Significantly higher than Monte Cristo. So this appears to be it. However, no, actually, not that peak over there. This appears to be 44.59, but it doesn't look like a huge amount of drop off over here. Confidence is kind of half and half right now as to whether I'm actually at the spot. That, honestly, that looks a lot higher than would. Well, this appears to be 44.59. I say I came over from that ridge over here, the foreground. Now what I'm going to do is maybe bust out of water, take a break here. Then I'm going to go for that over there and see what's up over there.